to his feet, but he's being stalked by his opponent. Watch out here. Look at this double drop kick right into the corner. Oh, man. He's in big trouble now, and it looks like, I think he's feeling it. Yes, he's going to the top, Cole. This isn't going to be pretty. Ah! Oh! Right to the midsection. That'll break a rib. This could be it. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. And it's over. Man, oh man. Off the top rope with such force and velocity. And there it is. He's the champ. Wow, what a victory. Huge victory here tonight. And the celebration continues. Listen to the response from this huge crowd here tonight. All his buddies waiting for him out here at ringside to congratulate him. Good job. Well, he earned that win. Yeah, that was big. That was big. Someone to look up to, huh?
Bring it in. What you saw last night, it's not talent. It's hard work. Guys like Finn, Kevin, and Sammy, they ran the same ropes you're running. They did the same training that you are all about to do. There are no advantages like talent and luck. The only thing that will separate you from the pack is how hard you're willing to work for it. You do that, and one day you might find yourself with that same title you saw Finn holding. Okay, now pair up. I want to see what you got.
Hey, welcome to Backstage Gaming. I'm Matt, and you are with me on the very first video following the career of Matt Thomas. So, let me explain this. About a few weeks ago, I bought a PS4, and I also bought WWE 2K17.
Keep it up.
I also noticed that there was a mode in there called My Career. Now, I heard about this in previous 2K games, but I never heard about it until about maybe 2K15, which was when 2K bought WWE games. And then I thought, I've always wanted to try this. So, I talked to the guys, and I asked them, guys, is it alright if I do a My Career mode for Matt Thomas? Is it alright if I do a character of me? And they said, yeah, sure, go ahead. And so, here we are, guys. This is where a star is born. This is the birth of Matt Thomas, of independent wrestler Matt Thomas. I've been clanging and banging. I've been doing it. I've been traveling the roads, and I have been putting in hours, and I have made it to the big time. Well, almost made it to the big time. You see, I gotta go through my tryout matches. I gotta go through some practice stuff, and hopefully, if all goes well, I may either end up in either one of two places. Either the main roster or the NXT brand. This is all probably confusing you a bit, so let me rewind a bit. For those of you that don't know, I am a major and huge professional wrestling fan. I have been ever since I was a kid, and ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a professional wrestler. So, why not live out that dream in WWE 2K17? So, let me give you a little bit of story time here really quick. Last summer, I got the chance to and the opportunity to train with professional wrestlers. There was a gym called New Era Wrestling Academy, located in Golden, Colorado. A huge shout out to them because they made, not only did I learn how to become a professional wrestler, I also learned what it was like to be a professional wrestler on the road. Because you see, about a few months into training, a friend of mine from the training gym, his name is Thomas, and he came up to me, I think it was either before or after practice one day, and he told me, "Hey Matt, I also work in this promotion in Texas. The Texas promotion is called Squared Circle Pro." And then he asked me, "Listen, they're going to be short a ref one night. Me and a couple other guys from the training gym are going to go to Texas and perform in Squared Circle Pro. Since they're going to be short a referee, and you're only going to be here for the summer, how about you come down to Texas with us, just so that way you get a feel of what it's like to be on the road with us, and what it's like being a wrestler on the road." And I jumped at the opportunity because not only was I going to get a taste of what it's like being on the road, I heard all about these tales about wrestlers being on the road and traveling, and I thought, that's amazing. I want to experience that for myself. So fast forward to a couple weeks later, the trip happens. It was amazing. I reffed a few matches. It was amazing being on the other side of not just wrestling, but seeing what it's like reffing. And it was so amazing, so incredible. And I loved every bit of it. So we were only going to do the Texas trip for like a span of 2 days. In the morning, we would travel in the morning, we would drive down to Texas. We would get there around evening-ish, do the show, and then drive all night back up. So we made a 2-day trip from Denver to Texas, and then when the show was over, Texas to Denver. And it was probably one of the most amazing times of my life. So we do the trip. We go back to Denver. I ref for a couple shows for New Era after that, and it was probably one of the greatest summers of my life, and I'll never ever forget it.
Pretty good for a rookie. Your wrestling is solid, but not exciting, and definitely not on the level of a WWE superstar. Over the next few weeks, we'll be working on solidifying your wrestling style. If you nail that down, we'll talk about the next steps. Now go take a break.
So anyways, to make a long story short, it was a great time in my life. It was a great summer, and I'll never ever forget it. So I asked the guys if I could do a My Career mode. They said yes, and so now here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for joining me on the birthing of a star. Matt Thomas is going to be the next big thing in professional wrestling. Just you wait. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below for more video game suggestions, and subscribe to the channel for more content. For Backstage Gaming, I'm Matt Thomas. I'll see you guys next time.